So let's talk about building a privacy governance structure. One has to remember that everyone has a role. The only thing is that role should be assigned, proper ownership should be given, and accountability be established to make sure that privacy norms are well met and the organization structure is very well maintained. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I've been watching new content on data privacy and artificial intelligence regularly, and we are going to talk about building a privacy governance structure today. As I mentioned earlier, privacy is not a single ownership. Okay? Very simple. Privacy across organization. Why across organization? Because personal data of any associate, whether it's a vendor or an employee or a customer, even consultants, belongs to generally more than one person for sure. Most of the time, more than one team also. Business teams make processing decisions. Technology teams help implementing these decisions. That's where the privacy norms are being spoken about. Someone makes the decision, someone helps implementing, and privacy overall provides the expertise and oversight of how personal information is being handled. Accountability must be distributed because everyone is handling it in their own ways. It must be distributed. Leadership sets the direction. Leadership decides what should be done. Not exactly in steps, but expectations of the leadership as to what do they actually want, how the privacy should be handled. Define acceptable risk, provide authority and resources, review significant privacy issues, and hold the organization accountable for privacy aspects. That's something that the leadership has to define and share with their team and provide a direction to the team. Privacy function role is a simple role that helps interpret privacy requirements, advise business and technology teams, coordinate governance processes, monitor privacy performance, and escalate significant concerns with respect to handling personal information in an organization. I repeat, privacy role helps you interpret what is the requirements, both from the norms point of view as from the regulators point of view, as well as business practice point of view. Advise business and technology teams accordingly, coordinate with their governance processes, help them establish governance processes, monitor the performance of the privacy, and escalate significant concerns if any. Business functions own privacy. HR owns employee data. Important? HR does? Yes, it does. Marketing owns customer data. Does it? Yes, marketing does own customer data. Procurement governs vendor engagement. Simple. Technology operates systems and controls, and business owners are the ones who are accountable. Mostly when the data is coming from customers. When you are handling customer information, the business owners are more accountable because they are the external front faces. Though all of these data, because in this case, an employee becomes your customer. They are principal. Customer, of course, is principal. Vendor engagement becomes principal, right? So you need to make accountability explicit. Define who owns each of these processes. How are they supposed to handle it? How are they going to monitor their team and govern their teams on how they are handling it? Separate your advice from approvals. Establish clear escalation paths. Very important. Establish clear escalation paths. Document decision authority and avoid any gaps in responsibility. These are some of the very important things that you need to take care of. Build a network. Privacy cannot be a standalone. It has to be a complete network. So build that network where leadership gives you the sponsorship, privacy provides the coordination, functions have their own processing and they need to coordinate with each other both in terms of operations as well as in terms of handling personal information. Specialists provide that expertise and governance connects all these people, interconnects these people. And that's a very important thing for governance to be established. You cannot ignore. You have to coordinate and create a network. It's very important. That's about building the structure. We'll keep talking about privacy governance in coming days. Please stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.